How's it going, YouTube? It's Devin Grillo here, and I'm bringing you digital marketing strategies that you can implement right away. Today, we're going to take a look at how you can implement a free Facebook Messenger bot by using ManyChat. So I've not an affiliate or anything with them, but I've used the platform quite a bit, and I think it's pretty straightforward and user friendly. So if you just go ahead and visit the ManyChat.com website, you can go ahead and log in. Get started for free. You can create a free account. Once you do that, it'll ask you some questions, get you set up and link to your business page. But once you're in your dashboard, you'll notice that you'll have a few options here on the side. So I'm just going to kind of walk through what options we have here, how you can just get it set up. This is more of a beginner's tutorial if you haven't ever used ManyChat, or if you haven't ever done anything with Facebook Messenger bots, but you're looking to get into doing something with them. I'm going to hopefully help you here with that. So once you actually go ahead and get your account set up, you'll be able to log into your dashboard. And one of the first things that I think we should start working on for you is actually going ahead and setting up your welcome message. So this is going to be, your main menu. So this is going to be what people see when they open your Messenger. You can see right here on the side that when people open your Facebook Messenger page, that it's going to give them a few of these options down here. So I do have the pro version. So what that gives you, if you just do the free version, it'll have a little powered by ManyChat or something like that down here. But I did pay to upgrade, so it doesn't have that, and I have a few other features that you get with the upgrade. But so yeah, you're gonna want to just go ahead and create some stuff. Of course, this is for a real estate agent, so these are all real estate tailored, but this can definitely be used for any business, small business, big business, whatever you're looking for. You can go ahead and just create. You can edit your menu right up here in the right hand corner, and then you can add to the menu. You can see that it updates in real time right down here, and you can add to it. You can open a sub menu like I did here. You can reply with a specific message when they click that button. You can open a website, but as you can see what I did, I actually have it so you can call the agent, and then these options here, buy or sell a home, actually open a flow. So what a flow is, here, let me go ahead and just delete that. What a flow is, you can see, so first step, I recommend setting this up, your main menu for the Messenger, which is going to show right down here. And of course, tailor it to whatever kind of business you're looking in. And then once you drop down here to flows, I have a bunch of them, but I do have this one that I'll just show you briefly, and then I'll show you how to set one up. So flows are basically once somebody clicks on a button, then what's going to happen once they click on it, like what happens after they click on buy a home, right, or sell a home. Then as you can see here, this is a pretty long flow, but you can see, like, if they click buy a home, it says, awesome, I'd be happy to help you with that. And then it goes ahead and asks them a bunch of qualifying questions. So this is really the power of these messenger bots, is that they can qualify leads for you, they can catch leads for you, they can engage with your customers pretty much like fully automatically. Like, you don't have to do anything. You set it up and then it just runs. And I know there's definitely more in-depth advanced things that you can get into with these that just make them super powerful. I'm just kind of going over the basic levels so you get an understanding. So you can see here, like, it asks them a bunch of qualifying questions. This is a little more advanced, but it just asks a bunch of qualifying questions basically. But like you can see here, if they click buy a home, when we edit buy a home links, once you hit reply with message, it goes ahead and replies message is the home buyer flow. So it opens that flow and then follows up with them. So I recommend first setting up your main menu. Second, create a new flow right here. And you can obviously name it and customize it to whatever your business is. But you can just go there, flows, and then create a flow, and then you can actually go ahead and start creating it. So we can just go ahead and actually write out the messages. here. And so this is going to be the starting step, as you see here. And then we can click right there, and it's going to allow us to send a second message. You can see here. And then what we can do actually is just rearrange it. It's pretty drag and drop kind of system. And then, so if we want to say this, and then we want it to move on to a second message after that, you'll see we can continue to another step, and it'll give us this option. We can drag it to the next one so it links them. And if you don't link them, it will automatically continue to the next one anyways. But it kind of gives you the option if you were to add buttons in here, like I want to buy or I want to sell, then you can actually go ahead and link those different buttons to different things. So if you want to link that to there, and then we could create another message that's going to, let me get my face out of the way there. Then we can link this buy button here. So you kind of get the gist of it, that you can kind of just drag and drop everything. And there's a handful of different options, but just getting started, basically it's probably simple just to create new messages to send once people enter this flow, and then just create buttons that allow them to kind of customize their own experience and either go to this route or this route. And of course, you could do this obviously for any industry, any niche. You could, the one thing I have heard a lot of marketers, I'm not in the health industry, but I've heard a lot of marketers say that you have to be careful with that because of HIPAA and stuff. You have to be aware of patient confidentiality. So I guess you need to be careful. Like, you couldn't necessarily do this across any niche, but it's a good place to start for a lot of places. So once you start to get the flow set up where you allow the user to kind of customize their experience, where they're going, and giving you the information that you need, right? Because if you've got qualifying questions, like in real estate, you want to find out how many beds they need, how many bathrooms they need, what area they're looking to buy in, what their price range is. There's a lot of little details, and that's pretty true across a lot of different industries. So you just kind of customize this flow to meet those different questions you need to ask them. And then once you've done that, I think you're well on your way to creating your first Facebook Messenger bot. The third thing I think you should do after you've created your main menu, now you've created a flow that follows up when somebody clicks on the main menu. And what you can do under sequences is you can actually follow up. So once you get somebody that opts into your Messenger bot and clicks on one of the options, then you are able to actually follow up with a sequence of notifications and messages sent to them over time. So as you can see, immediately after they subscribe to the Messenger bot, then we send this introduction message that kind of welcomes them and lets them know that if they want to stop, that then the Messenger bot is intelligent enough that if they say stop, it'll know that they said stop, and it won't send them any more messages. But from there, after 2 days, so you can just keep adding messages here and pretty much just customize it to whatever follow-up sequence you need to do. Create a new reply. You can send the same message again. But yeah, I think this is another really powerful tool, because follow-up with leads is critical. And so if you can be staying in front of your leads and the people that are opting into your Messenger bot pretty much without you having to actually follow up with them, it's doing it all itself, then that's super powerful. So I hope this was helpful, guys. This is a great starting point to creating your free Facebook Messenger bot using ManyChat. And if you have any questions, let me know below. And I know this is kind of basic level and entry level, but if you're a beginner and you're just looking to get started, hopefully this gives you kind of a broad overview of what you need to do, and then you can start implementing it. So if this was helpful for you, go ahead and like the video and hit subscribe. Thank you.